Gentlemen, let me speak to you openly. If you're past 60 and noticing fading energy or weaker intimate performance, this is not simply about what happens in the bedroom. It's a signal that something deeper is happening in your body. Research shows that for many men, these difficulties often appear years before a heart attack or stroke. In fact, your intimate health is often the first warning sign of cardiovascular trouble. Ignoring it is like ignoring chest pain. It's that serious. Welcome back to Health I Seek, the channel where we bring seniors the truth about natural healing, vitality, and aging strong. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and does not substitute any medical care. Always seek advice from your doctor before making any changes or decisions regarding your health. Solutions don't only come from prescriptions or costly treatments. Some of the most powerful answers are already in nature, hidden inside everyday foods. Something as simple as a small handful of nuts. For over 30 years as a urologist, I've helped men reclaim their vitality, protect their prostate, and restore confidence they thought was gone forever. And in those years, one truth has been proven again and again. When men fuel their bodies with the right nutrients, the results can be extraordinary. Most men assume aging means losing strength, passion, and masculinity. But the real issue isn't age, it's neglect. Your body still has the ability to rebuild and perform when you give it the right tools. And today I'll show you 9 powerful nuts, each backed by science, that can naturally restore performance, boost circulation, and reignite confidence. Stay with me, because by the end, I'll reveal the one nut most men overlook. Yet studies show it can transform intimate health in just 7 days. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss these men's health tips. And let me know your thoughts. Type 1 in the comments if you find this helpful, or 0 if I can do better. Your feedback matters. Now let's begin with the first and most powerful nut for men's health. It's more than a snack. It's a natural circulatory booster. I'm talking about walnuts, the king of nitric oxide. When men in their 60s or 70s come to me, many feel defeated. They think their best days are gone. But when I explain the science of walnuts, hope returns. Walnuts are rich in L-arginine, an amino acid your body converts into nitric oxide. This is the very gas that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow, the foundation of intimate performance. As men age, nitric oxide production declines sharply, and firmness becomes harder to achieve. Walnuts restore the raw material needed to reopen this pathway. On top of that, walnuts are full of omega-3 fatty acids that protect your heart, lower inflammation, and keep arteries flexible. Remember, the same blood vessels that fuel your heart also supply your private area. Protecting one protects the other. That's why walnuts lay the groundwork for stronger circulation, renewed vitality, and lasting confidence. But while walnuts boost blood flow, the next nut supports the very hormone that drives desire itself. I'm talking about almonds. When I meet men who say their drive and energy have faded, I remind them that hormones are not just about intimacy, they're about vitality, motivation, and identity. Almonds provide zinc and magnesium, minerals essential for testosterone production. They also deliver vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects the reproductive system and circulation. The healthy fats in almonds help keep hormone levels balanced, preventing dips that cause fatigue and low mood. I've seen men who felt invisible suddenly regain energy, focus, and deeper connection with their partners, all by adding almonds to their daily diet. Almonds don't act overnight, but they build the foundation of masculinity from within. While almonds fuel hormones, the next nut delivers faster results than almost any other. Research shows it can improve performance in as little as 1 week. That nut is pistachios. Daily pistachio consumption has been linked to improved firmness and satisfaction in just 7 days. Rich in L-arginine, antioxidants, and heart-healthy fats, pistachios not only restore circulation but also protect the cardiovascular system. I've seen men return to my office after trying pistachios, smiling with pride they hadn't felt in years. For men over 60, that renewal is both physical and emotional. Pistachios prove that small dietary changes can spark big transformations. Next, let's turn to the Brazil nut, a hidden powerhouse for hormone health. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts supply your daily dose of selenium, a mineral crucial for testosterone production. Many men unknowingly lack selenium, which leaves their hormone levels low. Once restored, energy, desire, and confidence often return. I've watched men who thought their intimate lives were finished regain vitality simply by eating this overlooked nut. Now, if high blood pressure is part of the struggle, as it is for many older men, cashews can help. Loaded with magnesium, cashews relax blood vessels, lower pressure, and restore circulation. They also contain zinc for hormone support. Men who snack on cashews often notice not just stronger performance, but also calmer moods, steadier sleep, and a renewed sense of ease. Next, let's talk about hazelnuts. Think of your arteries as highways. If they're stiff or clogged, blood flow slows down. Hazelnuts, packed with vitamin E and healthy fats, protect arteries from damage, keeping them flexible and strong. One patient in his late 60s told me his intimacy felt renewed after just weeks of adding hazelnuts to his diet. Hazelnuts don't just nourish your body, they preserve the very pathways that allow passion to flow. For artery repair and heart strength, macadamia nuts are invaluable. Rich in monounsaturated fats, they lower bad cholesterol, raise good cholesterol, and restore heart health. One patient in his 70s who felt intimacy was regained both stronger heart checkups and renewed bedroom confidence after adding macadamias. These nuts prove that repairing the heart also revives vitality. Now, let's address one of the silent enemies of performance: inflammation. This is where pecans shine. With antioxidants and plant sterols, pecans calm inflammation, heal blood vessel linings, and restore smooth blood flow. Men who've added pecans often report not only better intimacy, but also a lighter, healthier overall feeling. Finally, let's not overlook the humble peanut. Common, affordable, and powerful, peanuts are rich in resveratrol, the same compound found in red wine that boosts nitric oxide and circulation. I've seen men regain energy and performance simply by adding a handful of peanuts to their daily routine. Gentlemen, these 9 nuts, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, Brazil nuts, cashews, hazelnuts, macadamias, pecans, and peanuts, each bring unique science-backed benefits. Together, they restore blood flow, boost hormones, reduce inflammation, and protect your heart. After years of guiding men through these struggles, I can tell you, intimate difficulties are not the end of your story. With small, consistent choices, you can protect your health, restore your vitality, and reignite your confidence. Remember, your best years are not behind you. They can begin again, starting now.